What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We are back with another UmaMusume video in the global side. And in this video, we are going back to Seiun Sky. The only reason why we're going back to Seiun Sky, because I did say I think I was going to train Cap. Yeah, I think Cap was the other one. We're going back to Seiun Sky because I wanted to try this setup with, well, not this stamina card. Too bad I can't use her own. Oh, here. If you guys are wondering why I still don't have it at level 50s, because I've yet to get in the 2 spark and stamina. The RNG in trying to get a 2 spark and stamina has not been good for me for some odd reason. So I think I have like a week left to try and do that. But it is what it is. But here we are. We're going to be running with 2 stamina. Super Creek and the Suzuka half anniversary one. We're gonna try the Mihono Bourbon Wise card that was in the Halloween event card, which is the Halloween event card, and then with 2 speed cards with Kita and Special Week, along with the Rico friend card, and that is pretty much the setup. That is pretty much the setup. So let's get the run started and see how the run goes. Now, I did do some off-camera training. Obviously, I had to if I wanted to get that Mihono Bourbon card to begin with. With Aishin Flash most of the time. And I forgot what was. I think in the last video, the Aishin Flash video. Excuse me, sorry. I had used a power card, the Rice Shower power card, and I think I said that maybe if I had 2 stamina cards, it would have been better. And I did try that, and definitely if I had better RNG in those attempts, probably would have had an Aishin Flash ready for the CM, I guess. But I didn't, so oh well. I did try training Teo as well. I don't remember. I think I got my first A+ with her. I think, unless that was one of the other videos. I'm not sure. What I do know is I'm training Seiun Sky right now, and hopefully it all works out. Hopefully. Because I think I do have options to use, I think. But I wouldn't mind having actual options, like options I'm confident in, or at least some kind of somewhat confident in. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see later when the CM gets closer, which is next week, week and a half. I don't remember. I do remember looking at it earlier this week, but now I don't remember. Oh well. Oh well. Now I'm questioning if going 2 stamina with, well, honestly, me going 2 stamina is probably better than not going 2 stamina, because even though it may be at D right now, it could slow down later. I think I'm more worried about speed, to be honest, because she doesn't have a growth rate in speed, but she does in stamina. So yeah, that's probably why I'm kind of worried me replacing that speed card, because I was doing no wise cards setups, and I was getting at least C, maybe C plus, um, on wise. So I thought that was okay enough. But I thought, you know, I wanted to try using this Mihono Bourbon card, so here we are. Here we are. We lose this debut. I was gonna say, if we lose this debut. But done with the debut, on to the first year. The faster we can get them to Orange Bond, the faster we can get to Rainbow Training, faster we can get our stats higher, hopefully, if we get good Rainbow Trainings and they appear quite often. But as we all know, sometimes that doesn't happen, or most of the time for some people, or most people. Yeah, why not? We'll just do that. I was gonna do the wise one, but I do want to make sure that the Aoharu team gets something, or at least raise their stats or whatever. Three. What's this? That's fine. I'll take that. I do want to make sure that we do get the dates unlocked, but sometimes that too takes a while for it to happen, even if you do have it max bond for some reason. For some reason. We'll do that. How's the Super Creek one? I think I kind of want to try and get that plus 25 speed, but that plus 20 energy seems more enticing. But that chance to become a slacker. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can get the speed. Did we? No, we only got plus 5. Sad. 12 special week. Let's do this one. Because I do worry that my speed is a little low at the moment. Cool, we unlocked the dates. So that'll be good now. Actually, we can probably use one right now. And then we'll do the medium distance, the hopeful stakes. Okay, now I'm more comfortable with speed. At least it's a D now. I really wanted to do the guts training because of the bond, the bond, but I don't really want to focus on guts. Now next turn we will. Oh, why not? And then let's see if we can grab a skill or two. Yep, a skill or two. Let's just do that. And then, ooh, I was gonna say that was both, but I don't think I would have done it either way because I need the fans. Because I need the fans. Okay, that should be good on that. We're moving on to the next year. I think next turn we'll just end up, I'll say end up resting, but it didn't take as much as I thought it would. How are we gonna do against them? I'll risk it. I'll risk it. Draw. I'd rather have a draw than a loss. Because as long as I get more wins, or they don't get a win. Just like that. Alright, well, I'm going to start going over the comments. And the first 3 comments are going to be from Korn. First one being, how far are you with the Mihono Wise card? I grinded the weekend and finished the event up today. Well, I have the Mihono Wise card, as it was shown in my setup. I guess there's the answer. The event? That's a long ways to go for me. Rick responded saying, finish the event? I barely have like half or a third of the points needed to complete the event. I'll try to lock in to get the 2 little rainbow shards, and for the gems, I usually, in Global, never finish the event and just get the event card to MLB, except for Gold Chip's speed card. I think for me, that was like that in early JP days also. Because it wasn't until later when it was just happening naturally for some odd reason. Because I was getting more support cards or whatever. That helped out. Or maybe I was just doing way more runs later on. That could be a thing. Or could have been the thing. Korn responded back saying... Sorry, I was just looking here. I think we're better off resting or getting some energy back. But Korn responded back saying, yeah, previous ones weren't really worth it, but now that the shards have been added, kind of worth for a free-to-play if you got some time to grind it out. True. If you have time, obviously. If you have time. Next comment from Korn says, clean run. I've been testing a lot of Guts runs because the game loves giving me copies of Guts cards. It is unfortunate that the game is giving you Guts cards. At least early game. But yeah, like I said, swapped over to 2 speed, and 2 stamina was better. I just want that one good run, really good run, if I can. If I can get it from Aishin Flash. And then lastly from Korn, yeah, I was watching Newegg and all the doorbuster deals were sold out in 15 seconds. Dang. And yeah, I saw Amazon's deals, and when I saw you had to be a Prime member, it was instant garbage at that point. Nothing is on sale. Or you could take advantage of their free trial as a Prime member and then just cancel before the trial ends. They usually offer that. But yeah, I did see those also, which the perfect example was the webcam, because Prime members got like nearly half off, like 40% off, I think, and then non-Prime members full price. So it's kind of like kind of ruined my I don't know what word I was trying to say. It just kind of ruined like me wanting it, I guess. Even though I said like I could have done it, but I didn't. I didn't do no Prime trial or whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. But thank you, Korn, for all the comments, and Rick for replying to one of them. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is from Rick. How did you get Aishin Flash? I have like 60k gems save, and I think I'll summon soon on the Kita-san and El Condor Pasta card reruns. So I know I mentioned this at least once or twice, but especially on the first time I trained her, or when I brought her to the, or first time I trained her and all that, or mentioned her, but I got her off the free pulls because it was giving free single pulls and I got her. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Free pulls just were nice, I guess. That was also how I got Taiki Shuttle off the free pulls. So surprisingly, that worked out. Oh. I was gonna say, I was thinking it was back to mile distance. But it's long distance. I was thinking I could use Taiki Shuttle again, but it's long distance, not mile distance. I think I have 31k right now. I've only really pulled in, I did pull for Seiun Sky and the Kita card, but besides those two, I didn't really pull. So I don't know. But thank you, Rick, for the comment. Appreciate it as always. And the last one is from Derpy Noob. I've been parent farming for so long. I beat my best high score in Uro finals by 1k. I haven't been parent farming. Kind of normal, not gonna lie. It's JP. But that's cool. That's cool. Parent farming is good for the long run, I would say. Especially if you continue to do it. As you get better cards, Umas, help make your parents or train your parents better. So yeah. But other than that, that is pretty much it for all the comments. So thank you, Corn, Rick, and Derpy Noob for the comments. Appreciate it as always. And with that being said, I will see y'all at the end of the run. All right. Well, honestly speaking, I think I could make this setup work for Seiun Sky specifically. Cause yeah, I was a little off on speed, a little off on stamina, but some of the turns could have been rainbow training. So I'm gonna keep trying this off camera and see if I can get Seiun Sky trained along with Aishin Flash and possibly Teo. So I don't know why I'm going all the way here. Why am I going all the way? I already left. Oh well. Um, I kept clicking. That is my fault. I guess I can't look at what I got unless we'll just go look at it at the. Do I even remember? We'll go see. She should be somewhere towards the top, right? Oh yeah, it was this one. So we ended up with 1043 speed, 1057 stamina, 601 power, 455 guts, and 573 wise. No S aptitude, but I mean, if we had at least 3 max speed rainbows, 3 more turns of rainbow training for speed, or maybe 2 even, and the same thing with stamina, they would have been over 1100 and get closer to 1200, which I would have been fine if it was just like in the 1100s. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I can definitely possibly just roll with that one. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing with your CM prep and what you guys have planned for the weekend. And if there's anything else you want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And yeah, Discord server link is down in the description. And with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. As always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.